Hello guys, how you doing today? I'm going to be showing you this little game. I've played it a fair bit and I've streamed it some. I don't think I've ever had it in here, but I love it so much. But getting to share it with you means I get to play some more. And it's building it beautiful just in a different way, okay? We're going to be building, to use that term, beautiful horses. Look at Midnight Lair. Oh, he's my foundation. Well, he's not my first stud, so maybe, I don't know if foundation is the right word, but he is my current stud in the game that I play alone. And he's nice, right? Isn't that a gorgeous thing? Oh, he's my baby. Anyway, we're going to start a new game because I've been wanting to do that. Everything I'm about to pick can be changed as you play. So if you decide you don't like the name of your stable, you don't like the colors of your silk, whatever it is you end up, changing your mind on, as some of us have been known to do, you can change it later in the game without having to start over. So it's quite lovely. Now these different options here, the only one we're going to be looking at today and for the next little bit is the story one. A quick race is just what it says. You click on there's a race going on, there's a group of horses, they recommend one, you can pick the one you want to ride, and then you race. You can bet if you want, and at the end of the meet, be it 3 or 10 or however many races, you'll see what you did that day. Were you the first place rider, the third place rider, whatever. It's a really good way to practice actual racing without messing up, the sort of reputation of your own horses in your story game. So you can go in there and actually practice, how to run these different races. Multiplayer, I've not tried. I don't know anybody who plays the game personally, and it never even occurred to me to go in and try this, but maybe I will with you guys. Betting party, pretty much what it sounds like. Do you like betting the horses? The Creation Hub is wonderful fun, and we will definitely be looking at that because we're going to need to. At some point in this story, this becomes almost necessary to keep progressing, and if we get to that point in this, then we'll know that. I'll show you. But for right now, I'm just going to click on the story, and it's a pretty game, and it has horses. Come on, guys, it's wonderful. I love it. I love this game so much. I could spend whole evenings in this thing, just sitting here watching a movie or something, and all the places we watch movies and running the horses. So it starts out in 1967, talk much, with, learning about our family history, actually, is what this is going to do. So, and it's a wee bit of a tutorial. Not much, but a little. And I do have the sound turned down, and maybe I shouldn't have done that for this. Anyway, A and D, there's only 3 things that you're going to be using during a race. This, if you want to, on a corner, right? And now I'm hitting the space bar. Now, when you're hitting the space bar, what you're going to be trying to do is get that nice galloping action. The game is going to show you when you have it right. So we're going to look at this again. I am going to explain this much better during an actual race. The tutorial shows you what to do, but whatever. So it's a superb swan song. So look at this. This is our family pictures here. Some, newspaper articles, some of the trophies we won. Here's all the family things. My father was comfortable in the saddle. My grandfather had the stable. These are family photos that I would have been thrilled to be in. The first thing I ever wanted to be as a child was a jockey. This was my first love as the career and the way I wanted to spend my life. I wanted to race horses. I wanted to ride big, fast thoroughbreds. So we have a family history. Unfortunately, my dad died. Yeah, he was in a race, he fell, and then my grandfather kind of fell apart. The whole estate started going. Bills are coming in, and his famed estate at risk, a legacy lost. So Now it's our turn. Yeah, now it's our turn. And this is Mr. Kwan. I love him so much. Look at that face. I love this guy. I absolutely love this guy. The team on the farm are wonderful. We've got a lady who almost broke her back. Had a lot of problems coming off a horse in the past. We have Francis Kwan here, who is sort of our stable manager, and we're going to have a trainer, TJ, who's just a happy fella that I love to death. So we'll get to meet all these guys later. But this is our farm manager, Francis Kwan, and I think he's just got the kindest face in the whole world. I love him. Now the first thing we get to do, this is called Galloping Farm. That's not going to be our name. I'm sure of that. So I'm glad you answered my letter. With you at the helm, I believe we can work this place back to its former glory. Oh, is he happy? I love his face so much. What we need is a fresh start. It's your ranch. Perhaps you should pick a new name and logo. Well, see, I would probably want to have kept whatever my grandfather had, but I don't think it was Galloping Farm, guys. Okay. Is there anything past this? No. Okay, down here. So we've got different logos we can use. I mean, this is beautiful. Just classic horse, right? That's pretty nice. I love trees. Roses, okay. Oh, a girl and her horse. We could call it tulips. Tumbly. I got nothing. Okay, we got to come up with a name here, though. This feels nice, but every time I see this, I think of a ranch out in Montana or something, which is not the feeling I'm going for. I mean, the racing saddle, a kiss for luck. There's the lucky horseshoe up, so the luck falls in and gets caught. That feels like a Dodge Ram Tough or something to me. I don't want it. This feels like a zodiac sign, maybe. I'm not sure. Fruit? I don't know. Ooh, leaves. I'm Canadian, eh? Good old maple leaf. Love. That's a nice flower. Yeah, a little pretentious for me. That's, again, I'm feeling out west. Nope. Not bad. Foxhound Ridge. Although that's more of a hunting thing, isn't it? This is beautiful. I love this one, but this is dressage. This is not horse racing. So wrong icon entirely. This, a breeding farm. That's lovely. That's good. This is straightforward. This is what we do. The colors. Okay, let's get down here. The colors are, pink, other pink. And I would like to hope we can get silks that kind of match our farm colors, but I don't actually know that that's going to be possible. I may just go, if I go with just black and white. No, I don't know. And the shape changes, the colors change. I would like to see something that coordinates with our silks, but I'm going to be honest, that seems unlikely. We may end up having to change this later. You know what? I may just go for a straight up black and white. And I like the horse racing, or the race horse, but that just feels graceful and classic, and I love it. I'm not keen on the name. I can't think of one. I'm just going to hit the dice over here. Robin Point. Not bad. Bear Stables. Crimson Farm. Gold Lake. Stompin' Creek. No. Sky Pasture. It sounds like they've died and gone to heaven. Orchid Haven. Well, spring. when you just can't decide. Oh, God, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Prancing Valley sounds, no, not for horse racing. Ivy Lake could work. Ivy Lake Stables. It's good. Jade Lodge. Butterfly, Opal, Robin Range, Pearl Lake again. Deer Garden. No, come on. That's just beer garden, right? What can I say? That just goes right for the beer garden. Sparkling Acres, where we drink champagne all the time. Moonlight Stay. Majestic Inn. Champagne Trails. See? We're back to champagne, guys. the Diamond Ranch, Rosemary Estates. I'm not really keen on any of them today. Elm Tree Stables. Makes me want to go for the tree, but Elm Tree Stables. Pine Manor, White Pines, Pine Valley, Eagle Spring. Man, I usually have 10 of them that I like right off the top, and today I'm just like, no. I'm usually having a hard time deciding on which one I might go with because I like them all. The Summer Chateau, Pearl Villa, Fox Creek. That'd be great if it were hunting again. Magnolia Hideaway, Twilight Hollow Stables, Twilight Hollows. Twilight is kind of good. My last my black stallion I showed you there was called Midnight Lair, Midnight Hollow. It would explain the black horse. Midnight Hollow. Is that a good name for a stable? Twilight Hollow. Midnight Hollow. Midnight Run. Ooh. Midnight Run. And coming around the corner is Midnight Lair, the favorite of the day from Midnight Run Stables. I don't know. That's how you decide. You got to test it out, okay? Something Run, though. I do kind of like that. Midnight Run is not bad. Jade Run, Sapphire Ridge. Actually, Sapphire Ridge isn't bad. Ridge is good, too. Jade House, Deer Stables, Crimson Ridge, Crimson Run, Crimson Ridge. That sounds like, that's kind of pretty because it could be, you know, you just get pictures of an autumn scene with maples all in beautiful colors all over. Trotting is not fast enough. We definitely want galloping something. Spring, Indigo Stables, Indigo Run, Ivory Hollow. Trotting Range again. Twilight Pastures. Here we are again. Twilight Pasture. No, that sounds like an old folks home. This is like a rescue place for old horses. I'm going to Twilight Pastures because I want to make a donation. Yeah, I do. No. Amber Estate, Golden Brook, Sunstone. That's a great Sunstone Run. Sunstone Ridge. How's that? Sunstone Ridge. That's not bad. Sunstone Ridge. And as soon as you click out of there, your sign will update. Sunstone Ridge. Does that work, guys? Sure. Why not? Grab a screenshot because I might use this as a thumbnail. Anyway, so we've got a name. Sunstone Ridge. It's a nice, strong name. Or I could have just called it Sunstone too, just Sunstone Stables. But now we've got black and white, but I don't think there's any chance at all of getting a black and white set of silks. And what was that? Green and black and white. The colors are pretty determined to be seen. Let's put it that way. And some of them will go solid like this, and others have got the different sleeves. But I mean, again, there's no chance of a black and white, is there? There's gray and white, I guess. Gray and white. It's not very snappy on the track, though, is it? And then it's just different patterns. So the gray and white is going to have red sleeves no matter what. Unless we go with, ooh, there's some colors, guys. There are some colors. I like the blues. Blue or sunstone, though. Oh, it makes me feel like I should go with yellows. That's a nice combo. Sunstone, because it's bright and sunny. Is that a thing? Are we onto something? Huh. I don't, the circle just makes me feel like it's a target. Oh, it's like shoot here. See? Another one. Sunstone. Does that look like sunstone and we're like stars? The horses are the stars of Sunstone Ridge. Is that a thing? Do we have a Lello? to go with it. There we go. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. And we can change it later. We can always, and this should be bright and shiny on the track, right? We should see this. What are we going to call? Now, I think this is our name, and I'm a girl, so I'm going to go with one of, I guess we're actually doing some of our own racing, aren't we? Daw, so happy. I find he looks very fierce. I love his face here. I like this guy's face. I think he looks so great. But it doesn't look the same at all, does it? I mean, I like her face a lot. She's got a bit of a tan going on, or a little bit of color. Doesn't this one? This is like me. You just look like you're sick all the time. Oh, you know what? It's an, what's her name though? If this is Sunstone Ridge, I think her nickname is going to be Sunny. Sunny Ridgeway. Is that why we've gone with the name for our stable? Her name is Sunny Ridgeway, and it's called Sunstone Ridge. Sure. Absolutely. This can all be changed later, okay? There we go. There we go. I'm going to stop this particular recording right here. We have created our stable. We have Sunstone Ridge. Then we're going to look at the stable. There is a bit of a little bit of a tutorial thing here that kind of makes you go into a couple of things. It doesn't last very long, but we'll do it in 2 or 3 parts. And we've got our stable. Sunstone Ridge is born. I hope you're going to enjoy this game as much as I do. I do love it. And I'm actually quite excited about getting to share it with you guys. So see you later, guys. Bye-bye.